Weird.
Because it's like I'll know like all three players will have like above 60 down and then like around 10 up, and that's more than enough for this game.
Trademark Nintendo.
Yeah, honestly, I really do hope they do something about that.
Like
See,
honestly, I wish we could play with like all the European players without like lag, but it's just
yeah,
like we'd have like such huge weeklies.
hmm
Like they're like what 13, 12, maybe 15 on a good day, plus our like 20 on a good day.
yeah,
That'd be like 30-person weeklies like every week. That'd be fantastic. But like it's not. I mean, people tell me that I like lag check a lot, but like it's something that a lot of players feel like with the EU and the PAL.
yeah. I think a lot of it. Well, yeah, for the EU because it's cables going across the entire freaking ocean, plus Nintendo Net. So like, not ideal. Oh wait, that's wasn't that one too many?
He was doing wing flap resets.
Oh, I wasn't looking for that. Okay.
Yeah, Colgate knows not to do that.
Yeah, yeah,
Uh,
yeah. I was just surprised because I don't actually know like Meta Knight's full potential. I haven't actually come across too many
ooh,
in
that was
bracket.
really good. Justin DI'd the rapid jab up and was able to like jump out.
Dude, that
Ooh, this
range.
is looking really yep. So that game's gonna go to Colgate. Justin looked a little lost there. Not sure if he knows like what to do now.
I don't know. So I'm guessing Meta Knight's pretty good against water.
I've heard it's even from Justin. I'm not sure.
Okay. I mean
I don't
that
play Active, so I wouldn't know.
yeah, it's I definitely don't don't have the MU knowledge on that at all.
I would assume it's pretty even. Water has an advantage on the ground, and then MK.
Yeah, I know Colgate definitely has like his, or at least he'll have stuff up enough, like, especially like DI and stuff, that Justin's not gonna get like a ton of free damage off of Colgate.
So Colgate now is practicing the like pseudo infinite, where you jab 3 times, or no, you do the rapid jab. You finish the rapid jab. You don't do the final hit, and then
The spin,
yeah, then you charge the spin, and it is essentially a true combo.
dash
Um,
getting through the.
Definitely a like it's not banned because like it's incredibly hard to do, unlike the what's it
The
called?
loop.
Yeah, the shuttle loop infinite, because that's like super easy.
I feel like rolling against water is like not a very safe option
Oh, I
because
agree.
yeah, they can literally just press in your direction and get the punish. Like I almost always like hop on out of there.
Um, it's hard because water can catch double jumps too, or not double jumps, but like air puff jumps. Like yours is like better.
That is true. That is something I normally like forget about, and so like whenever I was practicing Archer as a secondary, uh, it threw me over a lot. And I was just like, dang,
Ooh, good grab.
oh yeah, no. Grabbing water is like some of the trickiest
Yep.
stuff. Like,
Really good defensive play there, getting out of there. that rainbow would have done it.
that's
Oh, but
it.
that jab's gonna take it. Justin just barely doesn't get that game.
Whew, close ones. I wouldn't be surprised if we, end up game nine here.
I agree. Yeah, I no matter like he took 2 games in a row, but like this is definitely anybody's game.
Yeah,
Uh, there are some instances where it comes to last hit every time, but there's like clearly a player who like is able to close it out more. Um, I didn't see that there. I think that was just a flub. Colgate had some good EI and got out of some combos, but I think Justin's gonna adjust next time.
probably. That's the other thing is I actually don't. I would guess that Justin will want to get as low of a ceiling as possible, but I actually don't know if that works in Meta Knight's favor or not. I would assume that Meta Knight would actually appreciate a higher ceiling, but
Yeah, I agree.
yeah.
Ooh, but Justin actually counterpicks to Bubbly here.
Bubbly does have like a lower ceiling than like greens, I think, if I remember correctly.
I don't think it does.
I might be wrong. I thought it was slightly lower.
Bubbly has a really big ceiling.
Is Bubbly the one with big ceiling?
I think it's huge. I could be capping, but just from what I know, I think that this ceiling is huge. Ooh, yep, this is a huge combo here. Colgate doesn't actually... Yeah, Colgate is going to retreat to the sky. That's usually what Meta Knight does. And Justin kind of like, not zoning, but like playing safe and like...
Okay, so it does actually have a shorter ceiling than greens. It's got the 9 height, but the background very much makes it like feel like a very tall stage.
Huh, so it's not... Wow, it's not a larger ceiling. Alright.
And I only keep that in mind because as Bandana D, like I want to escape to the high ground, and I feel like people should pick Bubbly against D because the plat heights are better. Oh my god. Oh, this is not...
Like, Justin... Wow. Taking that game with, like, gumption. Wow.
Yeah.
Like, both last two games were, like, very close, and this one is, looks like Colgate was struggling. That first combo really did something.
Now, I don't remember, what was the first map they agreed to? Do you?
It was Bubbly. Bubbly was first.
Bubbly? Okay.
Green second.
Okay.
And then we went back to Bubbly, and Justin just took it back.
Ooh, FT. So this would be Colgate's pick to FT. Kind of curious what... So, I could be wrong. Maybe Colgate, like, wants a shorter ceiling just to be able to get people in the top left or top right corner faster. I don't know.
I mean, I'm not Meta Knight. I don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
But if I were Meta Knight, I would probably want a higher ceiling so that, like, he can escape water.
Yeah, you can have time to think.
Because it doesn't really matter how high the ceiling is for his combos. It only matters for water catching him.
Also, doesn't water have ceiling combos on FT? Like, if he gets the 8B and bounces you off the ceiling, I think he can sometimes...
I have destroyed by those.
Yeah. So I would think that this isn't an ideal stage pick.
Yep. Wow. Justin is playing immaculate right now. Still at 200 health. Over 100 health.
Just out of the range of the spin.
Ooh,
the
great
grab.
Oh, decides to just end it there instead. Doesn't go for...
Maybe, like, the positioning wasn't correct?
Maybe. I think he just wanted the true damage.
Go with the guaranteed.
Yep.
There it is.
Yep.
Here we go. Here we go. See you in game 9.
Coming to life here. Bringing it to 2-2. That's a lot of 2. I think Justin just like implemented some type of play that we're not seeing right now, and it's just working. Like I didn't see him do anything different. Did you?
Not necessarily, although I will say, on the Green Gardens game, he just made like one mistake and that was the game, right? Because they were both low health. So maybe it's just a matter of being warmed up now?
Perhaps. Justin is definitely able to carry combos a lot further when he's a few games in. Yep, just finishes the jab there, seeing that Justin's almost all the way out. Justin going for a few dash attacks here. I think that's just to anti-air and like prevent uh, Colgate from like taking to the sky.
I don't know. I feel like if Colgate wanted, he could easily just flap above that. Um,
I would have liked Justin to go for the grab there.
so the other thing that I never see, and maybe it's just because I don't know the matchup very well, but I'm surprised we don't see like any Meta Knight counters come out. You'd think
Oh,
with
we saw a few. I saw a few in the last few games. There's
oh,
one.
I'm just blind.
He didn't hit any until now. They were just kind of ill-advised. They were kind of, as Justin was
Oh, there it is. Yeah, there's two of them.
Yeah. The funny thing is, Justin can cancel dash turn into shield, and the counter won't be able to actually hit because it's not fast enough. Because dash turn is cancelable frame 1. Like, as soon as it's out, then you can cancel it the next frame.
God, that's so
Justin
scary.
combo.
Colgate messed up on the combo setup, and it might just be that from
It
that
is.
position.
He
Yeah,
takes it. Colgate's gonna be smacking his knee, or what's the phrase?
I honestly think FT is a bad pick, though.
Yeah, I think Factory is a really good Justin pick, and I don't want to see Colgate leave that open next time.
Yeah.
And he does.
Well, because it's not Justin picking, Colgate's choosing the stage, right? Justin gets to strike too.
Oh, that's right. That's
yeah.
right.
So
No,
yeah,
Justin wouldn't ban it, but why would Colgate pick it?
yeah, exactly that. That more so. But I kind of fall into the same mentality where like I'll lose on a stage and I'm like, okay, but I understand the matchup more on this stage now, and I'll keep like choosing the wrong choice, which I acknowledge is a mistake, right? I do think that this is a mistake.
The thing about these two is like right before they started the match, Justin said, "Oh yeah, screw flat stages. I don't want to play on either of those." So maybe Colgate assumed that meant like it's bad on that stage.
So
But Justin isn't proving that that's true. I think Justin expected more aerial play. But Colgate's been on the ground the whole time, and I kind of feel like he should be like jumping more.
yeah, if Factory Tour was like a normal, I say normal flat stage when there's only like two, if it wasn't for like the invasive ceiling, then I could see where Factory Tour might actually be, you know, better for Meta Knight. But
I'd also like to see Colgate mix up a few grabs, because
yeah,
he's jabbed Justin's shield and just kind of let him get away a few times, where it was very obvious that he was going to keep shielding.
you think like a walk-up grab? Because the grab range is super short, so if you're like within stabbing range, you might not necessarily be in like the grab range. Oh, there
Oh
it
no, I
is.
meant like Meta Knight's jab pushes you forward a little bit. So like after jab like 2, you can grab, or you can like mix up between
Oh.
1, 2, and 3, like where you grab.
Yeah, that would be good. I know D can do the same thing. And then you can, if you know about it, you can obviously like tech it, or if you have a command grab, you can do it faster. So maybe Colgate's afraid that Justin will tech it.
I don't think Justin's gonna tech it. Like, we've yet to see him grab out of shield one time.
Yeah, exactly. I think at
He's
least
always gonna dash out of shield.
yeah.
And I think maybe that's the reason, because grabs are frame 8 and then dash is frame 7. So if you try and grab, then at the exact same time as Justin dashes, then you're going to get hit with the dash. The only problem is like he's been shielding; he hasn't done anything else. So like, there's no point in like not trying that.
Yeah.
I would like to see him stay in the air though. Like, if you just fight Water from the air, like Water's a grounded character. Yeah, that right there. Like, as soon as he like hit him with the Condor dive, like just go back into the air.
Yeah.
What's Water gonna do? Chase you? Of course not.
The scariest thing he could do is the 8B, which is kind of slow.
it's not that slow, but it's like it's gonna do a few damage. It's not a water combo. Like
Right.
you're on the ground, you're risking getting hit like this with a water combo.
Right.
If you just kind of like pick your openings and just hit from the air, then you're never gonna get hit by a water combo. That's why the mashup is even.
I will say, like the coolest thing about watch. Oh, he went for the grab there, but grab range.
Justin
Um,
taking 5-2. Well done, Justin.
so 3. Yeah. Honestly,